Hello, I'm Eric.
And I'm Melissa.
And today we're going to do our first pickup video of 2024.
Oh my gosh, it's already, and it's the second half.
It's already the second half.
2024.
So this will be first half of 2024 pickup videos.
Okay, we can say that.
Normally we would do a pickup video for expos that we go to, but we went to an expo and we never did a pickup video. So that expo is going to be in this pickup. Let's talk about it. It was the Side Quest Expo in March.
Yes.
It was 2 days.
It used to be called the Northwest Classic Gaming Expo or something like that.
Enthusiasts.
It used to be in January. And now SideQuest Games is a big sponsor of it and like kind of in charge of it, I think, entirely. And so they have it in March.
It's now in March. It's 2 days.
2 days.
It's big. It used to be in one room when it was the Northwest Classic Gaming Enthusiasts. Now they got 2 rooms. So it's like twice the size.
Yeah, it is.
But we only went for 1 day.
Yeah, we did.
And in fact, I'll throw out a little statistic. This is like the least I've ever spent at one of these things. We spent under $100.
Oh yeah, that's
on the
right.
expo that day. And half of it was one game, which I'll show at the end. Okay.
It's been a while since we bought all this stuff, so I'm gonna you're gonna need to remind me.
I'll try to remember.
And
but
then I'm gonna be like, why did you buy that?
Here.
Okay.
Let's do this. We bought these for the kids.
Yes.
I'll put up pictures.
Yes.
Keychains. So we've had these for like, what, 4 months now, and we never gave them to the kids?
That's okay, because they like to put them in their backpacks, and they've been off school anyway, so they'll have them for the new year.
I guess we can give them to them now.
Yeah. We got these actually from
our friend.
Doc Ness. Yeah.
Doc Ness, yeah.
Him and his wife, they had a booth, and they have these keychains. So.
Yeah. They're great. They're nice quality.
They're super cute.
All right. Okay, but we normally start with manuals.
And that's what we're going to start with.
Let's start with some manuals. So, I didn't buy all of these at one place, but let's just go through them. Krull. Okay, I don't have this game. But I think I'm going to try to get maybe I'll try to get every first party Atari game. We'll see. Okay.
We'll see once we see the prices at PRGE.
PRGE, yeah. Mario Bros. I do have this game. Okay, I don't have this game. And this isn't an Atari first party.
So right now you're 1 and 2?
Yeah, I'm not doing so good. Oh boy. I don't have this game either.
Oh gosh. 1 and 3.
Star Trek. I have it for the 5200, but I don't have the 2600 version. It's a Sega game though. So I should get that. Okay. Telegames.
Yeah, but it's Star Trek.
Yeah, I know. Super Breakout. I think I have this. This is the Telegames manual.
We'll give that to you. So what is it, 2 and 3?
2 out of 3, I guess. Yeah. Okay. This I have.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 4 Game Boy Advance. Okay. Cool. I don't have the box.
Okay.
This is a game I got years ago, and the manual. I remember the guy was like, "Oh, I do price. What is he? Some percentage off price charting." I'm like, "Oh man, price charting manual prices are insane." But I waited the whole expo or the whole time we were there, and I went back and said, "I'm just gonna grab this," because we had spent almost no money. Oh, Mario Golf.
Do you have that game?
I do. I got it from Musty Hobbit.
Okay.
Old Cartridge Club guy. He was getting rid of his collection, and I bought Mario Golf, and so I got Mario Golf.
So you came out ahead, 4-3.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I didn't sort these, so let's see.
Oh no, are they going to be out of order?
No, there's no.
Just
order.
throw caution to the wind.
I'll just do it this way. I'll just do it this way. Okay, so Telegames baseball.
There you go.
Neat. I love getting the Telegames games, and then I think it's the same game as Atari Home Run. Now, this is one of the first 3 games that my parents ever bought when they bought our Atari. They brought it home. Combat came included, but Home Run and bowling. Home Run was probably for my dad because he was into baseball, and bowling because my mom was into bowling. But we have the text label version, so when I saw this picture label version, I grabbed it. We used to play Home Run all the time. It was one of the, I guess it was a 2-player game, but I used to play it single player. You just grabbed it, whatever. All right, what else here? Another Telegame, Space Combat. Probably a variant that I didn't have. Picture label. Telegames picture label.
They're in pretty good shape.
Starship, Atari text label. I think I have this. I think this is one of the ones that had a number. It had a number on the spine. You remember I collected all of those a year or 2 ago?
Yes.
This one doesn't have the number.
Yes.
So variant.
Didn't you get like a bunch of them in one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Roberts helped us out.
Yes, that's right. Yes,
all right.
I remember that now.
And then I decided again, Atari first party. I actually used to have this game, and I got rid of it years ago because I'm like, I'm never going to play this. But now I'm collecting Atari, so Sword Quest. Sword Quest Earthworld. I forget, there's Fire World, Water World. I think there's one of them is really rare. I think there might be 4 with one of them really rare, or 3 with one of them really rare. I don't know. I don't know which one's rare. All right, and then this one. Always nice. Always nice to get a 5200 game you don't have. I've never seen this one before. We got this from John Hancock.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is Buck Rogers for the Atari 5200.
It says Sega on the back.
And it's a Sega game. Yeah. It's in really good shape.
Yeah, it is.
So if this is his like throwaway, this is in really good shape. So he gave me a deal. We always say hi to John when we're there.
Yeah.
All right, and then okay, that's most of what we got. Okay, so then I got one. Wasn't this like in a bin, like a $5 bin or something?
Yeah, or even less. Yeah.
So I grabbed this. I've been collecting the platinum hits for Xbox. Yeah, I think I have this game. I'm not sure if I have it or not. I was going for ones that I didn't have, but all right, that's nice. And then finally, the game that was over half of our total expenditure, I finally decided to pull the trigger on Threads of Fate, PlayStation. I love these Square Enix, or this is Squaresoft. This is pre-Square Enix. Squaresoft RPG type thing. I don't know if it's a true RPG, but Threads of Fate for the PSX. Take that, Twitter. PlayStation 1. Okay. Some people on Twitter don't like it that you call it the PSX.
Yeah.
They never heard of that. All right. That's it for the expo.
Okay.
That was less than $100, folks.
So yeah, that was not much, but that's okay.
Still, for $100 though, this shouldn't have been $100. This should have been like 20.
Not with those
but this
games.
game was expensive. All right.
Yeah.
All right, and then let's go. Okay, so that's it for the expo.
Okay.
So the rest of this stuff, I'm going to do the stuff that I was kind of given or used.
Okay.
Let me do it in this order. So my other brother, my youngest brother, it was getting rid of a bunch of his stuff. And he sent me like 2 giant boxes of video game stuff. And most of I gave some to your brother. Some of it I'm keeping. But it's duplicates like he gave me, like an old PlayStation 2 I'm going to keep and a Dreamcast. But there are a couple games in there that I'm going to keep. Yeah, we don't have this game, and I thought I'd keep it.
Oh, okay.
Carnival games.
That might be fun, like a party game.
Yeah, it might be fun.
We should bring that to our friend's house.
Ooh, there's even a manual. So, if it's no good, we'll get rid of it because it's just a throwaway game. And then this, I'm keeping. I know we already have this. This is okay. So we don't because this is unusual. This is Animal Crossing New Leaf.
Yes.
But then it's the Welcome Amiibo. version.
I was wondering, yeah.
And then it's selects.
Yeah.
So this is a variant. And I thought it was an interesting enough variant that we're going to catch it. We don't have the Welcome Amiibo version.
Yeah.
We have the regular version.
Yeah.
And then I think this had a non-selects version for like 3 months and then it became selects because they did this Welcome Amiibo. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a variant. So I'm holding on to it.
Okay.
We're going to hold on to it as a variant even though you already have this game.
Okay.
But then he also had some Dreamcast games. And I thought it might be, like Platinum Hits for Xbox, I thought it might be fun to collect the Sega All-Stars for Dreamcast. So we have Sonic Adventure, Sega All-Stars version. Awesome. And then one that you will love.
I didn't know that.
House of the Dead 2 All-Stars.
Yes.
Now we already have these games non-All-Stars.
Yes.
But this is the All-Stars version.
These are the All-Star versions.
You can
have
see
to keep them.
I'm into collecting variants. All right. And then this is one of the most recent things we got. About a week or 2 ago, a guy I work with said, we bought this game and then we lost it and then we bought again and then we found the original.
Oh, you didn't tell
Do you want to? He sold it to me.
Yeah.
It's basically brand new.
Yeah,
He said the kids hit it or lost it right away. Paper Mario.
Cool.
The 1,000-Year Door for Switch. So he gave me a really good price on it. So I bought it from him. I said, I've been waiting for a price drop. He says, well, how about this? I said, yeah, that works. So we got that. So there's Super Mario RPG we don't have. I'd like to get that.
Is that a remake? Is that a re-release?
It was originally for the GameCube.
Okay.
And we have the GameCube version.
Okay.
But I've never played these because I wanted to play.
I
want to play them in order. I want to play them in release order, and I've never played any of them. So this is the second one.
Okay.
Unless you count Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, or whatever it's called. I always thought that was sort of like the spiritual predecessor of the Paper Mario, but maybe it's not. But either way, there's an N64 version.
Okay.
So I can't play this until I play this. And my buddy, the guy at work, my friend, he keeps telling me, "Oh, you gotta play these. You gotta play Origami King." Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like 6 games away from playing that. All right. Here are some games I bought. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah. We've been watching the Olympics, so that's taking away all my gaming time. Okay, I bought this way early in the year. Best Buy was getting rid of stuff. I think this was like $10.
Yeah.
And I'm like, for $10, yeah, I'll get the Legendary Edition with all the DLC and all the stuff, and maybe it's optimized for Xbox Series X. Wow, great.
You actually opened it?
I opened it. Yeah, you bet I opened it. There's 2 discs in here. So
that's fancy.
I don't think I'm going to play this again, but it's nice to have a collection like this. All right. What
Will
else?
you get rid of your other ones?
No. What are you kidding? In fact, I guess I should have put it up here. My brother also gave me a greatest hits version of the first Mass Effect for the Xbox 360.
Oh.
And I might keep that because it's a variant.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I guess it should be in this video, but I forgot about it. Okay. I bought another Best Buy early. I think our friend James, RetroPixel, really likes this stuff.
Yes, he does.
This is apparently a limited run, but this is the Best Buy version.
Best Buy version. Yeah, they were doing that.
It's still sealed.
When Best Buy had games in their stores.
Here's another limited run. Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. I don't know. I can't. I have so much trouble keeping track of the Shantae. I think I have this digitally, and then limited run was like, I don't know what was going on. Like this was available to buy, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't. Maybe they were. Maybe it was like, oh, we're getting rid of our old stock or something. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll buy this. What the heck? Okay, so I have some of the Shantae games. I don't think I have them all.
No.
But I've been getting some of them. I thought it'd be cool to have a 3DS game. That's pretty cool. And then I pre-ordered this when the physical was announced. Everybody was talking about this when it came out, and so then they finally did a physical, and I'm like, well, I'll get the physical. And I opted to get it on the Switch because I thought it'll be fine on the Switch. It's a good Switch game. So, Sea of Stars, I should say the title. Sea of Stars.
You should try to open that at some point.
I should try to open all these. All right.
Okay.
So those are some games I ordered. Okay, so this is some other rando.
Okay, random stuff. You bought
okay.
Online.
Ooh, I want to save this.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm now using my Xbox for my primary media server, so I bought a remote for it. PlayStation 5 doesn't do DLNA streaming, so.
So now we're.
Now I use the Xbox for most of my media, so I bought a remote for it. My daughters have the a different one, like PDP brand or something. But it's all sticky. Like it's this weird rubber that I don't like. This is awesome, except it really chews through batteries.
Yeah, it does.
And then there's this weird thing we've noticed twice now where the play button stops working when you change the batteries. I have to reboot the entire Xbox, otherwise the play buttons. I don't even want to describe it. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but it's happened twice. So this is really a great remote, except it sucks up batteries, and there's this weird thing about when you change the batteries. All right. Now this I was excited about. This is going to be hard to see. I'll show it in the picture. This is an analog pocket accessory. It's the adapter set. Neo Geo Pocket and Pocket Color. It says right here, Pocket Color. Links, TurboGrafx 16, and PC Engine. Awesome.
Did you take it out? You took it out?
Yeah, I've opened it. The picture will show. I'm just holding it.
Yeah.
I just left the shrink wrap on. But I had actually looked for Atari Lynx games at the Expo.
At the Expo.
I think I looked for them at PRGE, even though I didn't have this yet, because I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I haven't bought any Lynx games yet. But I tried out my TurboGrafx EverDrive in this, and it works. Which is weird, because that EverDrive does not work in my analog Duo. It will not work in the Duo. And they say it should. They say it should. Everybody on the internet says it doesn't work, and it doesn't for me. But it works in the Analog Pocket with this adapter. Go figure. Maybe I should try it again and see if they fix it. Anyway, this is fantastic. I have the Game Gear one, so now I have the Pocket. It can play Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Neo Geo Pocket, Lynx, TurboGrafx, and Game Gear. Wow, what a great system! I love it.
All-in-one system.
I love the Analog Pocket. I think it's great. And they recently were selling these aluminum ones for $500, which I thought was a little bit too much.
Thank goodness
I
you didn't get that one.
No, but I'm going to. They do those color ones again. All right.
This is pretty cool.
Was it Johnny Millennium?
Yes, it was Johnny Millennium.
Happy Console Gamer did a video, and he talked about this. Apparently some guy, and I cannot remember his name, I'll put it up.
It's not in the book?
Oh, Pop-Pixel. Pop-Pixel Games did this for fun. And then it's beautiful. And then he sells it for the price it costs to publish.
Yeah.
And Johnny Millennium talked about this, and I said, oh man, I got to get that. This is Phantasy Star for the Sega Master System.
It's a strategy guide.
There's no strategy guide. not for the fan. So this is beautiful. I mean, this is a real looking strategy guide.
Yeah.
I love this.
God, so nice.
As soon as I found out about it, I ordered it.
It's so nice.
It looks pro done, and the printing and the publishing is top notch. So if you have any interest in Phantasy Star and you haven't picked one of these up, it was like $23 plus like $6 shipping, but apparently, so it was $30 or something like that. But the guy doesn't make any money off it. Apparently, it's just what it costs for him to publish and ship it.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. So yeah, happy to have a. This is a fan-made Phantasy Star strategy guide. Wow, that's great. Okay.
Okay, are we doing this guy or are we doing
No, we'll
this
do
guy?
that at the end. Okay, so then. Okay, so then I'll do this guy. So then. I don't know how to segue this.
Well,
at PRGE, I got.
You gotta go back to PRGE last year.
At PRGE, I bought a box of junk. But in
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you. Our friend It's Rocket Sauce actually bought it. He said, "Shut up. Here's the $5. Just buy it and be quiet." Because inside that box of junk was a Ninja Golf box, and inside the Ninja Golf box were Ninja Golf manuals. And I thought, well, if I got the box and the manual, I'm only $90 away from a complete in box Ninja. That's about what it was going for at the time, I think. I'm only $90 away from a complete in box Ninja Golf for the 7800.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, we'll see. And I didn't do anything. And then earlier this year, I was looking on eBay, and there was I had put up a saved search for loose copies of Ninja Golf, and there was one that came up. And I don't think it was $90. I can't remember what I paid for it. I think it was like $50 or $60. I think I got a pretty good deal on it.
Yeah.
And it works. Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, that was the thing. Maybe it said untested. You know, people say untested. I took a chance. So I have a complete in box. The picture will show you. Complete in box Ninja Golf. Original. Mm-hmm. Copyright 1989. So this was one of my, top 5, certainly. It was probably my top 1 7800 pickup. Mm-hmm. And so I now have a complete in box because of that fortuitous find at PRGE and a lucky find on eBay.
Yeah.
Okay, but one of the things that made me start thinking about this again in early spring was because Atari was re-releasing a bunch of Atari 7800 games and some hardware. And so I ordered it.
Yes, you did.
And they came in a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I had ordered Ninja Golf because I didn't have this yet. And I thought, well, for $30 I'll just buy this repro, and then that'll be good enough. It's not a repro. This is an officially re-released product from Atari. I'll just buy this, and that way I'll have a physical copy regardless. But then I found this anyway. So now I have, this is sealed. Now
variants.
Now I have variants. I have a sealed re-release of Ninja Golf, and I have the original. And while I was on there, I said, well,
what else is there?
Here's another. This is a really expensive game that I probably will never have. I've never heard of. Fatal Run. So I bought that too. They were doing a third Food Fight, but I have that already. So I didn't order that. But maybe for the triple sealed collection, I should. I don't know if they're still available even. But while I was doing that, I decided to order...
Yes, of course.
I decided to order this guy, which I'd always wanted. This is the 7800 pad, game pad. Apparently this was only released in Europe. But I seem to recall seeing it in the magazines back in the late 80s. But I only ordered one. I have another gamepad for the 7800, but it's one by somebody makes personally, and then I bought one from them. But I bought this gamepad. I'd still see it. I haven't tried it out, but this seems I've always wanted one of these, so that seems pretty cool. And then what the heck?
Why not? Why not get some paddles too? 2600
paddles. I love Kaboom. I haven't opened those either, but maybe these will work, and I can finally play Kaboom again without it, jittering. They say you can clean them, but I'll just order these. See how they are. So these re-releases from Atari are pretty cool, and so I wanted to support them a little, so I bought some stuff. And then the final thing, I guess...
It just came.
I pre-ordered it. Yeah. It just released.
Yeah, it just released.
And people were playing it for a while, and then...
I know
Chris Roberts is playing it.
He's getting some really good scores too.
What is it?
It is Nintendo World Championship NES edition.
And we bought the deluxe version.
Yes,
I don't know. I don't even know what's in there.
Deluxe set.
Yeah. What's in there?
What's in here? Let's see.
Here.
The game, a replica game pack.
Pins.
Pin set and art cards.
I like the game pack. That was you can't play it,
Yeah.
That seemed pretty cool. But I don't care about pins and art cards.
Yeah, party mode, speed run mode. Yeah, that's the one I think that they've been playing. I think they've been talking about it on the Retro Nonsense Discord.
Oh, really?
I think they're posting their scores.
You guys should listen to that podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should play it. This is like a FOMO.
Yeah, I was going to say.
This is a pure FOMO. It was $60, which is a normal price for a Switch game, and I was like, oh, it's a deluxe edition, so I'll
Plus you get all the junk.
But anyway, I bought it because what the heck, it's a FOMO. It was a FOMO. Fear of missing out.
I think everybody knows.
Everybody knows. If I know,
if you
then
know,
everybody
then
else
everybody
knows. Yeah.
Everybody knows what you're talking about.
If you look at this historically, this is a pretty weak.
6 months.
We're cutting back. I mean, this is pretty weak stuff. Like I don't buy a lot of games anymore. Everything digital. Best Buy doesn't sell anything physical anymore.
Target too. Like when you go there, their shelves are so bare.
We used to go to Target and Best Buy and go to all these things. And we were at this ice cream shop the other day, and there was a GameStop there, and it was closed. They had closed early that day, but it's like I haven't been in a GameStop in years.
Yeah.
And we used to do all this stuff. We don't do this. All I do now is I buy a couple games online and I order. We go to PRGE.
Yeah.
Which is coming up. Coming up in 2 months.
1 month. 1 month now, because we're already into August.
Yeah. Ooh. It's at the end of September.
Yeah.
So that'll be some big pickups again, and then of course maybe the holidays.
I hope so.
But this is all pretty good.
Yeah.
You can see. I mean, you can see how much I use it. None of this stuff is opened. Only this.
Yeah.
I've tried out Ninja Golf.
Yeah.
But and I tried out those adapters.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cool.
That's it. That's our first half of 2024. This is why we don't do monthly anymore.
Yeah.
But it was time to get a video out and have some fun with it, and
okay.
We'll see. We'll see how the rest of the year goes.
Hopefully you'll see us in a couple months with all our PRGE stuff.
Definitely. We'll do a PRG. We have to do a PRG.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. If you enjoyed the video, like us and subscribe.